My boss sent me home over my hippie-ass glasses after a customer complained, but his illegal move backfired spectacularly when I returned to work. Plus one update. I work in a quick lube non-national chain in a very red state. Go Huskers. I comply with all dress codes listed in our employee handbook. We're provided uniforms. Essentially, the code is no large belt buckles, large piercings, wild hairstyles, etc. Which, I didn't care. I'm not one for extreme looks, but I like to be weird cause, whatever. I wore these glasses today and a customer wasn't happy about it, to the effect of, "Why are you wearing those? They help me see. Why those ones though?" Because they work. He wasn't happy with my replies, which I might have had a little attitude about, but this old-ass farmer bro wasn't happy that the guy working on his vehicle was wearing some hippie-ass glasses or something to that effect. He complained to my boss, and that is the summary I got. Got through the service without any incident, but then my boss asked me to take them off to avoid another incident. I didn't see the point and let him know that I plan on working with them anyway. Nothing is stated in the handbook about certain patterns of glasses I cannot wear. Stupid argument, I know, but I'm good at my job and shit like this doesn't interfere. I've never had a complaint about my performance customer service. Sometimes I wear things that are considered weird, but not against policy. Said. He tells me to clock out and go home since customers are complaining about my lack of respect. I tell him I'll comply, but only if I'm not docked the hours I'd earn, he said. Forget that. Hope you have a job come tomorrow. Do I have any recourse if I walk in jobless tomorrow? Where would I start? Edit. Definitely wearing them tomorrow, OLLL. When dealing with customers, they're in fact prescription, but I'm not entirely blind without them. Only issue would be our tickets. POS are through a computer and I'd definitely need them to help read the screen and to type when I'd be dealing with customers anyway. Edit 2. They are prescription, after sleeping on it. I think I'll just try and eat shit today to try and keep my job. I have another pair of glasses I usually wear that I'll bring instead. Update, I showed up for my shift around noon. Was informed by coworker to go to the office to talk with the boss about yesterday. We sat down and aired out the whole incident, what I did wrong, what he did wrong, how to handle it better in the future, etc. Told me I was not being fired or reprimanded in any way, and that I would be credited 4 hours vacation for the time I missed yesterday. I can only assume that he did his own research or contacted his lawyer and was worried he might have been in violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act to some extent, regardless how weak of a case I might have. He decided to credit my RS and move on, which I'm happy to do at this point. I've already been active in a new job search, and this really adds further incentive at this point. Good chance I'll be moving in the near future to be closer to my GF, but I'll stick it out at this place for the time being as it's my primary source of income. Side note, the boss's dad happens to know the customer in question and stated that he's a real piece of work, and I should be given the benefit of the doubt with what transpired. Sorry this isn't as juicy a post as originally thought. At this point, all I'm out of is a pro-revenge story. I'm allowed to wear any eyeglasses I want. Well, I'm sure, within reason, I'm willing to field ideas. LOL TL Dr. Flower Print Eyewear got me a half day off with pay.